Welcome, guys. I just want to tell you that this used to be a great way to go, and nowadays, I'm gonna try to keep grinding to get the ball rolling, and yeah, I believe this is going to be a nice place to go. And me, of course, in the first place, I do want to tell you that I'm gonna go with the last minute picks and predictions. Okay. All right. Bobby Green versus Jim Miller. No distance. I would lean Miller, I think. Think I'm gonna lean Miller in that one if I must pick a side, but I would rather not pick a side in that one. Either Miller by submission or Green via stoppage, I think. Just few seconds. Not a good night. You're right. Doesn't look like a great night, man. Could even say Miller. Either gonna be Miller submission, either gonna be Green via stoppage. So not going the distance is my pick for that one. Kinda hard to lean aside. Alright. Let me now go through this card. Yeah, Bellator. Not the greatest night, you're right, champ. We're having ups and downs, man. But we'll see in the main card how this one gonna go, though. One second. Luke Trainer KO. I think Trainer gonna win, but I'd be cautious with picking him. I think Trainer wins, though. Yeah, main card only gonna watch main card. I had to work. I was having some obligations, so I was unable to work. They fucking robbed Robert Whiteford, man. Yes, I see. Green UD, I don't think he could KO Miller, and Bobby has good enough takedown defense. I'd say Bobby 8 out of 10 times they fight. Makes sense. Yeah, man, you're right. Like, it happens from time to time. I mean, it is what it is. What can we say? How's everything doing, Otis, by the way? Forgot to ask you. Let me see for UFC picks and predictions. Maximum. They rigged it against the Brits, not happy. Yeah, I understand, man. I understand. I would also be frustrated and furious. I believe they did it intentional, you know. That rigging was probably Simon beyond his massive power, a bit nervous for this fight. Me too. The best one is no distance for that, but I want Trainer to win, though. Maximov to win. Maximov to win for minus 365 or Maximov submission. Maximov submission also should work. Plus 350 if I must pick a side. Tatsuro Taira to win for minus 240. And you mixed Maxim Pradhan fight, even though he lost. It was such a good fight. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Tatsuro Taira. Oh, minus 250 now. Ooh, man. Plus 215. I think Taira gonna win. I placed my bets on Maximum and Taira, so but yeah, they rigged against Brits. They rigged against Brits like very bad, very bad. This is Bellator, you know. You can expect everything from Bellator. Like that's the type of the promotion where you can literally expect everything. Angela Hill versus Virna Jandiroba. Hill to win. Last 1-6-0. Hill decision. Hill decision. Last 2-1-5. B-League Thor. I think they intentionally rigged it against Britsk, man. I see when Otis knows that very well, man. Johnson versus Patrick. I have Johnson winning. To win -145. Johnson inside the distance. Ilya Thor. Where is Ilya? No, really, where is Ilya? Plus 240. That Patrick guy is like just too much of a game. Andrea Lee, Vivian Arujo. Andrea Lee to win, Andrea Lee decision. Plus 140. In his $200 a month rent shed. $200 a month. Well, Ilya is a rich boy, man. It seems he has a lot of money at his account. Alan Nascimento versus Jake Hadley. Fight goes the distance. I have my own condo, so I don't pay for the rent. I only pay for the bills. But bills are $200, so I only pay bills. Hadley to win. -2. I only have that going the distance. What's up? There was a crazy submission earlier. Yeah, thanks, Jubako. Thank you, man. They say some bouts were rigged against Brits, so sad thing to do. Like with this Bellator, everything is sad. Yes, I think Storley is gonna win. Every round when Storley drags Page to the ground, he wins. But if Page keeps it standing, he has the chance. Plus, this is 5-rounders, so... But every time Page gets dragged to the ground, he's gonna lose the round. There's no way he's gonna stand up against Storley. Amoso was unable to stand up. Hadley to win. Maybe Hadley decision. But too dangerous fight for me. I'm staying away from it. Torres to win. For -1-5. That is our next fight. Torres KO TKO. -200. He was Choka to win. How are you, Hype? Choka to win -180. Choka decision. Choka decision. Last 1-1-0. I'm doing okay. Bit better than I used to be. How are you doing, man? Davey Grant, Louis Smoke. Grant to win. -305. Grant to win round 3. I must pick a round, as that's the only way to get plus money in this fucking fight. Young Kutelaba, Ryan Span, no distance. No distance. -450. How much is fight ends round 1? I hope that's gonna be. Fight ends round 1 plus 120. That's a decent one. Rakic to win -163. And Rakic to win. Rakic decision. Last 2-0. Rakic decision. So, look, trainer just got slapped. Really? I'm not watching prelims. So who's fighting in the main card anyway? Joking. I was thinking Luke Trainer is in the main card, so no way he got slapped. Need to open the damn window. I really need some fresh air, guys. Yeah, I know he is gonna be in that other part of the card, so I'll be waiting. Yes, guys, I'll be waiting. Gonna get that underway like in 5 minutes. Gonna be live, and it's really, really hot in here, man. So hot, 76 Fahrenheit, like a real summer here. I really hope this kind of weather not gonna last for too long. Not a fan of this weather, really. Just too fucking hot, man. Yeah, just too hot, really. I wrote you my picks, so you can take a look at that one, and let's see. Let's see how everything gonna play out. Yeah, gonna stay here and see how this plays out, but you know, I'm pretty much sure this is gonna be a great, great fight to go. I'm looking forward to this one. I just hope I won't be having to watch again at my PC, at my phone, because it really is annoying and it irritates me. It irritates me a lot to watch on my phone, but that's life, I think. It's May, man, and it's so hot in May. Who would have said that? That's life. Ah, yeah, it's hot here too. Very hot, man. 76 Fahrenheit. I've got to run later too. Really? Well, that's okay, man. Uh, I'm gonna run tomorrow. I'm gonna run the day after tomorrow. They're announcing some heavy hits coming up later, and I'm not handling hits well. Not a fan of hits. Tip is wait for dark, then I run so it's cooler. That tip is good, but I must try in the middle, like in the middle of the day, which kind of sucks a lot, but it's okay. I mean, life is life, right? It is what it is, guys. Life is life. That's something we can't change. There are some things in our lives that we can't change. And that's one of them. What do you think of Michael Johnson and Alan Patrick over 1.5? I agree. That's okay pick. I think I will have to try watching on my phone. Anyway. Okay, it's charged. Hold on. I will try to watch on my phone. Mr. Bean versus MMA Guru. MMA Guru gonna fuck him up. Pretty much confident MMA Guru gonna fuck that guy up. Man, I have to watch on my fucking phone again. But okay. It's irritant, but... life is a bitch, right? Alright. At least I can watch on my phone. Mr. Bean versus MMA Guru. MMA Guru gonna fuck that guy up. I'm gonna fuck that guy up. Hold on a sec. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it like this. That's gonna be okay. For me at least. Fine. MMA Guru for the victory. Let's go, Guru. Teach those guys a lesson, man. E-Money MMA versus MMA Guru. Ha! That's a hard decision. I haven't seen how E-Money fights. I haven't seen how Guru fights. E-Money says he's a combination of Vettori and he was saying that in the stream with me, that he is a combination of Marvin Vettori and the other guy. But anyway, I don't know, man. Guru has taekwondo skills, so... Oh, how are you, man? Hard to pick. I really don't know. I don't know how Imani fights. How are you, James? How's everything doing, man? Big greetings to you, too. It's very hot here, man. I hate when it's hot, and it kinda irritates me. I'm pretty much off when it's hot. Pretty much not in a great mood. Imani outlasts him and finishes him third round. Well, if Guru guesses out early, then Imani gonna win. But what if Guru doesn't guess? Don't forget, that's Guru. Maybe he has some hidden weapons under his belt. Remember, guys, it's Guru. Maybe he's gonna pull something out. Maybe he's gonna pull the plug. I believe Guru has some dirty tricks under his belt. I can bet on that. Some unexpected moves, unexpected tricks. I mean, after all, it's Guru. It's Guru after all, so... Have you heard Nate versus Chandler is a rumor? Yes, I've heard that. Sounds okay to me. I would like to see that fight, but my heart is going with Nate. My heart is pretty much going with Nate. Let's see. I've heard that of a rumor, and that kind of a rumor looks okay to me. Pretty much confident that kind of a rumor is might actually be working. That's a great rumor. Look, trainer Simon Bianc, Paul Daly, Wendell Giacomo, Dennis Killholtz, Kiana Watanabe. We got also Lyoto Machida. We got Michael Venom Page. This is something that definitely makes me happy and definitely something I want to see. Hello, BC Dave. How are you? A long time no see. BC Dave in the house. Are you off today from work or? Glad you're here, man. I think Ranji's daughter is going to be very, very happy when she sees what she's gonna get, like a small signal of attention from her favorite capper. No, Dad, it's not you. It's Vlad. I'm off work. Never get to drop in anymore. Our Canadian brother. I know, man. I know you're busy. I know you're busy. I understand. I understand you're busy, but we are very glad you're in the house again. Always one of the original supporters, though. Always in the Cowboys corner. Yeah, you're the one of the first supporters. You're like, how long have you been? Like 2 years, 3 years, very long period of time since the beginnings, man. You and Ranj are since the beginnings my first supporters. I really wonder how's everything developing. I've seen Ranj has over 2K followers. I've seen you're doing a great job, but I usually sleep at that time, so I would very gladly hoop by if it's like. But I rewatch sometimes. You're doing a great job, like you and Range, really, when you hoop in. Think you have a lot of potential. You can make something big, man. Really think you and Rangy Boy can make something big. Chuckle Brothers. Yeah, exactly. When you're already mentioning Chuckle Brothers, let me see how's Range's last video. How is it going? Main card fights. 11.3k. Whoa, Range, it's awesome. It's awesome, Range. Recap. Oh, recap. Whoa. It's excellent. Just excellent. Chuckle Brothers, chuckle it up. Let's catch some leg kicks. Yeah, Vlad. What's what the Discord calls Kepper and Dave? The MMA Chuckle Brothers. Really? The MMA Chuckle Brothers? Ha! Thanks God I don't have Discord. I mean, I have too many obligations, too many other obligations, and that's one of the reasons for not having Discord. I'm reffing more now, and it's kind of hard. It's getting very, very hard. For me, life is a bit harder than it used to be, but okay, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with being a ref. It's a great nickname. Yeah, Chuckle Brothers. That's awesome. I like that nickname though. Really like that nickname. Chuckle Brothers is awesome. Chuckle Legends. I would call them Chuckle Legends. Both of them are legends, and I'm pretty much looking forward to see both of them. They really are awesome, both of them. But it's a very fun nickname. Very, very fun. I love hearing that. It wakes up memories. A lot of memories. Some distant memories. Simon DeYoung is ready to step inside the ring, lads. And I have a feeling that Simon DeYoung might be trying to go for a KO, especially in this fight against Luke Trainer. All right, Byung is in the house. I'm the best. How are you, Charles? Now we got Luke Trainer heading up. Look, trainer is walking towards the ring, and I have a feeling the trainer is gonna win. But let's see. Let's see how this one is gonna play out. I do have a feeling that's gonna be a great way to go, so let's bring it on, lads. How are you, man? Well, Luke Trainer is a knockout artist, so I do have a feeling he will try to fish for the KO, but Beyond has the power. He has the power under his belt. Let's see which way this one gonna go for both of the lads. Alright, let's bring it on. Let's see, tail of the tape. Luke Trainer versus Simon Beyond. Trainer is faster, crisper, but Beyond has a punch power. Who's gonna win this one? Well, I'm really wondering who might pull the plug here. I wonder who will be swinging the hammer this time. Simon Beyond, he has got 6 of 7 wins by knockout, 3 in the first round. Beyond will try to finish this quickly, but Trainer is a brutal guy to deal with. So let's rock and roll, baby. Let's really much rock and roll and see how this one gonna end out. Trainer is also walking towards his opponent. They are gonna cross gloves soon. Jerin Valel is a referee. Look, Trainer. Simon Beyond. Beyond gonna guess soon. Yes, Dave. I think Beyond gonna guess pretty much quickly. Nothing much. How you doing? Huh. Beyond is trying to pull on with the pressure. Trainer is fainting. Low kick Beyond. Oh, these are crisp strikes. Way much crisper than I expected. Yeah, here we go, Chewbacca. Trainer wants a tactical fight. Beyond is all or nothing type of a guy. Good punches by Beyond. Beyond is holding his opponent against the fence. Not much, either still in mourning for Tony. Me too. Beyond holding his opponent against the fence, he is unloading some punches, but you see the errors in the posture. There are many errors in the posture of Simon Beyond. His posture is not correct, and he's wasting too much energy unnecessarily. Trainer too experienced. Well, I see that he is defending on the cage very well. This knee shield defense is something we don't see much often. Beyond drags him to the ground, now advances into half guard. But it seems Beyond worked on his ground skills, on his takedown skills, and it's looking pretty much decent, pretty much decent looking. Oh, this leg is trapped. Trainer is showing some experience by trapping his opponent's leg, and this is stopping Beyond from further progression. Beyond cannot advance to side control. Trainer is now defending via knee shield, and now he trapped the leg off the bottom. He could go for the sweep here, but Beyond is holding his hips low. It's the beginning of the end. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, the way I see it, Beyond is kind of having a hard time here because Trainer Trainer is kind of trying to scramble up against the fence, and from what I've seen, these sweep attempts are pretty much decent, and this leg trap is working. Yeah, I see Trainer is back in the game. I see he's back in the game. He is utilizing fence to his advantage, and he's able to scramble his way up. So Byung won't be able to cash those punches. He's up, yeah, he's up. Really much a great way to go for Luke Trainer. Byung is using too much energy here. You are right, guys. Byung is using too much energy when you're trying to wrestle your way up. Just Byung is too close to his opponent, and he is not closing angles. This big knee landed clean. Now Trainer is going for a judo trip. This judo trip is creating damage. Uh-oh, body triangle. Body triangle. This is the beginning of the end. Definitely the beginning of the end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Night-night for Byung. Night-night. Come on, man. Just step. You can't defend that. Ref, stop the fight, please. This is full back. This is full back mount. Like a real back mount. Big punches for Trainer. Oh, man. Byung is gonna get destroyed here. Byung is trying to defend via neck crank, but Trainer is persistently trying to put those arms under the neck. Heavy punches for Luke Trainer, and more heavy punches. Trainer is controlling his back, and Byung is doing a great job. But it seems he's in the survival mode. Yeah, Dave, you are right. He's in the survival mode, but this is going to be a very clean round for Trainer. As well as you see, Trainer placed his opponent into body triangle position off the back. But when you're turtled, it means a lot, because when you're turtled, you can defend in many ways. And it seems Byung knows that a turtled opponent is very hard to finish, and to be able to finish his opponent, Byung... no problem, Dave. No problem, you can say what's happening. Everything is okay. So, I have to say that those uppercuts are landing pretty much clean, so... Heavy strikes. Hopefully Trainer doesn't guess either. Nah, I don't think so. This is gonna be a clean round for Trainer, from what I can say. What do you think, lads? I think this is a clean round for Trainer. 10-9 or even 10-8. What do you think? 10-9. Me too. I also say 10-9. Think this was pretty much clean round for Trainer, but I don't see him guessing. He's great in ground control. But what I've seen on the end of Byung, he knows that the turtled opponent is very hard to finish, so he constantly turtles his way up, and that saves him from eating unnecessary shots. That is saving him from eating unnecessary shots, from unnecessary damage, and that's unnecessary damage he's taking right now. Oh, of course I will, Dave. Of course I will. I think something nice gonna happen. Yeah, you're ahead. Awesome. Bisping actually said smart for once and stuck for Tony against DC. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, the round gets underway. Let's go, lads. They touch gloves, and let's see. My pick for this fight was no distance. I'm wondering what's Dave showing to us right now. Dog is barking. What is Luna doing? Why is your dog angry at you? Good punches by Trainer. Oh, it's a leg kick. Hey, Mike. Whoa. Whoa, Byung drops him. Byung with a big ground and pound. Uh-oh. Oh, Trainer is bleeding. Not looking good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In the fight. In the fight, you think? Well, Byung is pissing him up. My pick for this fight was no distance. I didn't pick trainer to win that fight. I picked no distance. Byung is landing some big bombs. Not looking good. Not looking good. Only in Bellator. Not looking good. I think the referee is gonna call it. Look at these hammer fists, but these hammer fists are brutal. There's no way trainer is gonna weigh this. This is full mount and worst ground and pound ever. Worst ground and pound ever, but he is landing those shots, man. You see? He's landing those shots and trainer doesn't know to work his way up. Maybe Byung is gonna guess. He's hitting the guard. Listen, every normal referee would stop this fight. But this is Jarim Valel. Elbows. And more elbows. Let's go. Yeah, this is the worst ground and pound I've ever seen. Like, he doesn't know to ground and pound. He knows to hold the position, etc., but he is hitting the guard. You see those hammer fists. 140 head. Please keep watching. No props, Dave. Will do. Big punches for Byung. Big elbows. Trainer is covered in blood. Big rights for trainer. Oh, big rights again. No, man. Byung is definitely annihilating this guy. Trainer trying to work his way up, but you got to catch, you got to wrap the arm around your waist. Byung is fishing for a choke. Is he really gonna choke him, man? Trainer trying to work his way up. Well, this is a good way for trainer to work his way up. Oh, yeah! Let's go, baby boy. Look with the reversal. Let's go, baby boy. Trainer with the reversal. Oh, let's go. Elbows, 4 more elbows. Yeah, what a reverse, man. Now looking very happy. Come on, Lucky boy. Oh, double reverse. Woot. Ooh. Let's go with the reversal. No, Jobaka. I know, man. It seems we underestimated Byung with his powerful ground and pound. What a double reversal, man. I wonder what's happening with Luke trainer. We got Simon Byung, the guy with the worst ground and pound, but excellent control, and now he is trying to trap the legs in Dagestani handcuff, but he is unable to trap the leg, and that's one of the reasons why Luke trainer is constantly working his way up. Byung is pissing him hard up. You got, Jubaka, it's lucky because Jarim Valel is ref in this fight. Every normal ref would have stopped it when Byung was landing these brutal shots. 1-1. Yes, unfortunately, this is going to be 1-1. I hope they're not going to give 10-8 to Byung, because if they do, trainer has to go for a KO. If they do. I see it as a total domination of Simon Byung. I don't know how do you let see the round, but this could even be 10-8. Yes, I know. If it's 10-8, that's going to be a massive problem for trainer. He ate a lot of damage. These up kicks didn't do anything, and too much of a damage, man. Really too much of a damage that sacrificed him, that destroyed him, and that really made a huge problems to him. Such an enormous amount of damage. I just don't see it going other way around, if you know. Like, this could be 10-8 round. Also, I got to notify that Byung ended the round in a dominant position, which might affect the judges too, which might give additional portion of pressure to the judges when it comes to scoring, if you know what I mean. But Byung is looking gassed. Trainer is looking gassed. I have the feeling this fight would go like this. Both guys are so gassed. Byung is extremely gassed. Byung is like this, literally. But I don't know about trainer, guys. He is not ready. And that worries me. When you're not ready, man, it's a reason to worry. And you've seen Byong was having excellent position, but you see the lack of knowledge because he was only landing, grounding, and pounding shots. But when you want to finish the fight with the full mount, you need some momentum, you need some pendulum, you need to rotate with your punches, you need to rotate and put your whole body into those strikes. So technically, his positioning was outstanding. His transitioning was pretty much on point, but it seems Byong needs to work on his ground and pound skills. He's so much looking gassed. I hope trainer is gonna shoot in. Hope that guy is gonna shoot in. Trainer switches stance. He switches stance to southpaw. Is he trying to play some kind of a mind game? Why did everyone think trainer was a lock? I didn't say trainer was a lock. My pick for this one was no distance. That was my pick. I didn't say trainer is a lock, but man, trainer is looking terrible. But Byong is looking terrible too. Low kick missed by Byong. Alright, they guessed out. This is gonna be a snooze fest this round, I think. Big right hand for Byong. High kick missed for trainer. He is barely standing on his feet. He has no stamina left. No stamina at all, lads. No stamina at all. Big right hand for trainer. Leg kick. Another leg kick. Oh, man. Both fighters are looking so much gassed. I think we are not going to see additional amount of damage. Not tonight. This round 3 gonna be a snooze fest as these two guys are extremely tired. Byong sucks. He is better than trainer tonight. Yeah, he is better. I just wonder who's gonna get round 3 because both of the guys are extremely gassed. Dave, cash out if you can. I didn't bet, but I hope you're gonna cash out, man. I really hope you're gonna cash out. By the way, how's your puppy, Dave? I forgot to ask you that. Byong is landing some heavy shots and he misses with the weaving overhand right, but trainer does not in this round. Kinda reminds me of a snooze fest between. Whoa! Big punches for Byong. It's a hammer fist. He's trying to copycat Francis Ngannou and trainer is trying to protect via knee shield. Byong is trying to copycat Francis Ngannou via this, but he drops into full guard. And the trainer is trying to go. You can't go with the omoplata like this, baby boy. No. If you want to work with the omoplata, you can't finish it like this. You need to insert both legs. Round 3. Need to insert both legs. No. You can't finish omoplata like this. Byong is working his way up. Byong is destroying his opponent. Excellent distraction by Simon Byong. This is a demolition magician by Simon Byong. Got to tell you that. I got to say that trainer didn't look good tonight. Unfortunately, trainer didn't look good tonight. Byong is piecing him up in the last 2 rounds, which means Byong has a lot of cardio to offer compared to Luke trainer, and he is standing with the knee on the belly. Knee on the belly is not a position you can hold for forever, and it seems the trainer is totally gassed. He is unable to scramble his way up, so it worries me, It worries me. I just don't see any activity from these two guys, and it's terrible, Pretty much terrible fight. Hey, how are you, Optimal World? How are you, man? How's everything doing? Oh, man. Well, it seems Byong did more in this fight. Fight just ended. No props, Dave. Yeah, I see. Byong gonna win this one. Yeah, Byong wins. Trainer is a bum. You're right, Uncle Bank. You're right. He was too overrated. You're right, Dave. What a shameful performance. What a terrible performance by him. Very much of a terrible performance. Yeah, Dave is right. This was a clean win. Very much clean win for Biong. And you see these cage control skills. Need to notify you these cage control skills on the end of Biong. He was just pushing. He's not showing correct posture, but he was stronger. He was having more cardio, and it affected the trainer's performance. Trainer didn't do a good job. Oh, thank you, Optimal World, man. Thank you, one of my greatest supporters alongside BC Dave, Ranch Kepper, and hello, Champ L prediction. How are you, Robert? Trainer looked appealing. I mean, Biong won this. I don't even want to hear the judges. Biong won this. Clean win. Like 2-1 Biong. Super clean victory for Biong. No need to hear the judges. Another shit prediction from that bum who thinks he knows what he's talking about. It was also bad prediction for me too. I said fight not going the distance. And guess what? It went the distance. So I missed on this one. Let me see the results on other predictions. Just need to see something. Man, you're great, Trainer by KO. Are you taking MVP? Actually, no, I'm taking Storley. Optimal World. Who are you taking? This was a clean win by Biong, very clean win. Robert and Champ are not friendly. Nice, me too. I am taking Logan Storley to win. Potentially decision. I don't see him finishing Venom, but I'm worried. Page doesn't have good lateral movements. And that worries me. Against a guy like Storley, when Amosov was unable to stay away from his wrestling, and Amosov is a champ. I'm a die-hard fan of Page. I want Page to win, but I'm not going to listen to my heart this time. If you ask me, Vlad, who do you want to win? Page all the way. Page, I want. That's what my heart says, but my brain says Storley. Yeah, the most legendary statement from Cowboy was Tony Ferguson is knocked out with his legs curled. I was so sad, man. Tony Ferguson was down with his legs curled. Yeah, clean win for Biong. Very clean win for Biong. Super clean. The cleanest victory ever. At least that was close to happening. Gaethje wasn't so low IQ. Actually, I'm gonna tell you something, Robert. I've noticed that Gaethje is a high-level fighter, but his IQ is pretty much off. His fight IQ. I don't know. Maybe his coaches are not giving him good instructions. Maybe it doesn't depend on him. But I'm also telling you that his fight IQ is pretty much off point. So you know what I say. His fight IQ, unfortunately, is pretty much off point. Do I like the guy? Yes. But also against Khabib, he made 6 circles to one side, and then he, out of the blue, he stopped circling. This card sucks. Brits are losing all the way. I understand you, man. I would be furious if Bulgarians lose all the way. I mean, I understand you as a man. Absolutely. There were robberies. This one was not a robbery, though. Daniel Weichel. Stoppage via KO strikes, but Otis said it was a robbery. Calionido knocked out Kate Jackson. Whoa. I haven't seen that. Oliver Enkham defeats Mark Lemminger. Okay. Alfie Davis team will the majority draw. Okay, everybody missed that. Andrew Fisher won. Okay, I was on point. Charlie Ward on point. I was thinking Lee Chadwick was gonna win, but I said fight goes the distance also. Kiara Penko defeats Lanchana Green. 1 miss, 2 misses, 3 misses. Oh, I've got 5 misses as of now. Not my card. 5 misses as of now. I usually have 2 or 3 for Bellator. If Paul Daly loses this card, is 100% rigged. Man, if he loses at his retirement fight, then the card is 100% rigged. Everyone said Charles would like take his backstand in. Oh, his grappling attempts fail. Just like he said, you can't be an explosive wrestler like that. Justin's never gonna win that fight. I knew that would never happen. He had to drop him to do anything grappling wise. I don't know, man. I'm just wondering what's kind of happening with Justin's wrestling performance. I really wonder what happened then. Where did his wrestling performance go? Let's see a next fight. Just use BJJ to get him down and control him. Some guys are not easy to drag to the ground. Some guys are very hard to take down, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see how that's gonna play out. I do have a feeling we are going to see some high-level fights here. Definitely sure of that. Yeah, I definitely back that up. Yeah, it was pretty much bad. You are right. Bad performance by Luke Trainer. Very much bad performance. Like terrible. We'll see. I mean, Ankam fun, but aside of that, very, very terrible card. And also, like, I rewatched that Weichel fight. Yeah, early stoppage. But okay, I mean, this is judges, but early stoppage. It was early stoppage. Paul Daly, 43-18-2. That guy is a fucking legend, man. 34 wins by the way of a knockout. Hello from Scotland. Hello, Snedden. Man. This is Paul Daly's. I've heard the rumor this is his retirement fight. I mean, if he loses his retirement fight, then nobody retires with a loss. I mean, I don't know what to say, honestly. He has 20 pounds and beyond. He was too afraid with his power and wasn't trying to keep Bang with him on the feet. Why he didn't try to wrestle him? Well, I don't know. I don't know why he didn't try to wrestle. You had 20 pounds and beyond. Way to go, man. I had that fight not going the distance, but it went the distance. I was thinking somebody gonna get knocked out. And I didn't pick trainer, like, I was afraid that he might guess out. Thank you, man. Thank you, AJ. Thanks, lads. Like, I'm very, very much, looking forward to this. Really much looking forward to this. He didn't try to wrestle at all. It was a terrible performance. Next, I have Paul Daly. I mean, this is his retirement fight. Like, if he loses now... I think Daly fight is greasy for some reason. I faded that fight for a reason, man. Wendell Giacomo 9-2, 4 KOs, 4 submissions. I just want Daly to win, but nobody retires with a loss. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's greasy. Swear I can't remember the last time a big Bellator event lived up to any hype. You had a bad feeling. Oh yeah, I do have. Because, you know, have you ever seen like somebody retiring with a loss, like with a massive loss? Does it make sense? It's normal to win in a retirement fight, but that's why I think the fight could be greasy. Maybe Bellator 2-1. Not much of the hype in Bellator. I don't know why, man. Like, even those European events. Yeah, I do think this fight could be greasy. I do think take no prisoners. Yes, I do think. I was hyped for the Anderson versus Nemco card, however it sucked. It happened recently in UFC, can't remember who though. I was hyped when Logan Storley was fighting Yaroslav Amosov for that card. Which was that card? Storley Amosov. Wendell Giacomo, 8 of last 9 fights. Only for these two. You remember when Modafferi? Yeah, Modafferi retired with a loss. Yeah, you're right. But it was a super close fight, but she lost via split. Yeah, it was a split decision loss, but she was... it should have been 2-1 for her opponent, but they gave her like split decision loss. But you are right, it happened. Like retirement with a loss, so... Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this fight. I'm picking Daly to win, but I have a very bad feeling. Daly is a warrior. He will fight. But you do remember when they robbed Daly against MVP? Like, I was thinking that Daly won 3 rounds. And when I heard like MVP won, I was like, what? Paul Semtex Daly, this guy is the legend. Storley and Daly back-to-back. Disappointing performances. Both more than -3 favorites. Daly either loses or wins a very competitive decision. Yes, I remember when he sucker punched Josh Koscheck. But let's be honest, Koscheck was faking. I mean, let's be honest. If Jan defends versus Aljo by throwing explosive hooks and circling out, there's no way he'll take his back in the trilogy. He's too stationary while defending takedowns and turn his back to get away. He didn't have a coach. You know, fighting without a coach is a very, very massive problem. So, Paul Daly, 34 wins by knockout, 19 in the first round. Man, I just want Daly to win, but as Take No Prisoners said, Roxanne Modafferi retired with a split decision loss, so... Come on, Paul, just win, man. Just do me a favor and win, please. You can do it, man. Show them the power of Semtex. True. Show them the power of Semtex. Oh, man, you can do it, man. I hope he can do it. Old Paul to lose by decision, 8-1. Let's go, Daly. Yeah, Daly is out of his prime. I know, guys. But he's a vet. I want to see him win, but I think odds are pretty much off point. Odds are heavily off point. 5'9" Daly, 5'10" Giacomo, 76 is Daly's reach, 72.5 Giacomo's reach. I had Daly win, but parlay was ruined by trainer. Yeah. That guy trainer, like, he disappointed me, man. He also disappointed me. This dude is gonna get Daly to the ground and smash. Man, odds are pretty much off point. I had a bad feeling for this fight. I want Daly to win, but he let him enter with no fear too. He needed to throw short hooks as he entered like Gaethje does, except don't put 100% power like Gaethje. Great technical analysis, Robert. It was 1-1. Yeah, it used to be 1-1, and trainer literally did nothing in round 3. Have you seen how he was fading, how he was backing down, how 70% like big rig. Paul Daly, man, the guy has victories over some high-level names. Brian Ward, Jorge Masvidal, Lawrence Larkin, Sabaho Masvidal. Great. Just great. I want this guy Semtex. Let's see. Let's feel the power of Semtex. His fighting IQ wasn't responding. He just followed the flow, didn't try to change anything. No, his fight IQ was pretty much off. His fight IQ was pretty much off. He didn't even have the fight IQ in that fight. He didn't even have it, man. Let's go, Semtex. Derek Chisora. Oh, Derek Chisora is watching the event. That's why Justin Gaethje always guesses out. Let's see whether Paul Daly is gonna win this fight or not. Well, with this throwing jabs, Oh, low kick for Wendell Giacomo. Daly is circling 1-2 for Daly, 1-2 for Giacomo. Daly is trying to bomb to the body, but he seems a bit slow. Yeah, losing to Alan Patrick would be terrible. Alan Patrick is not a guy that I support. Big left hand for Paul Daly. Left, right again. And again, big left hand. Uh-oh, Giacomo trying to shoot in. I told you I have a bad feeling about this fight. This guy, Giacomo, is trying to drag Paul Daly to the ground, and I don't like this at all. It seems his chain wrestling is pretty much on point. He's trying to go with Coach Igari. Now trying to transition to Coach Igaki, but Daly is doing a great job. When you put that arm here, that's a good way to defend. That's a very much good way to defend chain wrestling, and Daly is technically doing a great job. Just talking technically, he is doing very, very much of a great job. But Giacomo is showcased. Giacomo's posture is pretty much off point. One underhooking, his posture is pretty much off point, but he is wrestling via strength. The other side, Daly is doing a good job, very much of a good job. Rest in peace, Daly. Uh-oh, he hoops on the back. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. One of the fighters are throwing these fights. No, uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, he has the back. When the Brazilian guy has your back, you're in a big trouble. Giacomo might not be the greatest submission boy in the world, but Daly isn't even trying to bridge his way up. Bridge your way up, man. No, body triangle locked in tight. Bridge your way up. No, don't go to the side. Bridge your way up. Bridge your way up. Bridge your way up. No, he's gonna... Oh, what a transition to full mount. Fuck. Don't push with your hand. Sweep now. Push and sweep. Push and sweep. Man, push and sweep. Just listen to me. Okay, move to the side. That's great. That's great. Now try to sweep up. Sweep your way up. Come on, Paul. Sweep your way up. He's pressuring with his hips. You could have gone into butterfly guard. Oh, yeah, he missed the opportunity to go for the butterfly guard. You are the most vulnerable when you're trying to hit the opponent, and when you're in the bottom position, you should try to use this opportunity to counter grapple your opponent. Daly is trying to work his way up, but his opponent is doing a great job by crushing his posture and a great back trip. Now Giacomo is holding Daly on the bottom. Very much modern style of fighting by Giacomo. We are really much seeing a modern fighting style by Giacomo. He's really, really doing an excellent job here. Really much of an excellent job by Wendell Giacomo. Paul to lose by decision at 8-1. Looking good now. Got 20 on that too. Fingers crossed. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Daly with the reversal. Oh, have you seen that sweep with a great reversal? But I don't think Daly is gonna make a significant damage. As of now, he's losing. He's losing this round. I think he's gonna lose this round. I mean, Giacomo had more of the activity, more of the control time, and that's how it went. Big punch by Daly. Very hard to finish the guy with a heel hook, especially Daly when he is trying to work his way off. Daly is doing a good job defending those ankle locks, but it seems no, it's not locked in tight. You know, if you wanna finish the ankle lock, you need to cross your legs, and it seems Daly is doing a great job protecting his leg, and he's even landing strikes. So technically, Daly is defending pretty much solid. I think this toe hold is not going to work this time. Come on, Daly, second round KO. I think he did a great job defending this toe hold, but it's obvious that Giacomo has better performance on the ground, so Daly will need a stoppage. Yeah, I was having a feeling that this fight was rigged, guys, and it seems my feeling was not on point this time. This time it seems my feeling was pretty much off point, but again, I don't know what to say, man. Like, would I be disappointed? Oh yeah, I would. I would, man. Yes, I would. I've seen a lot of disappointment in my life, and this could be one of the worst disappointments I've ever seen. Let's go. Daly, you need to keep the fight on the feet if you want to win. Please do it, man. Just please do it. Please keep the fight on the feet. You're a better striker than this guy. Please keep it on your feet. Just please listen to my piece of advice. Daly is fainting. Exactly. Good right hand, left right. Unfortunately, judges gave round to Giacomo. Low kick. Come on, man. Come on, just throw. Come on, trade bombs with him. You can do it. No. Why aren't you listening to me? Uh-oh. No. Why aren't you listening to me? He pressed you against the cage and now he's dragging you to the ground. Slam. He doesn't want to listen to me. Oh no. We've got back mount. It's hard to evade. It's hard to escape this position. Guys, believe me, I'm learning to wrestle. This position is super hard to escape. Especially because Daly's leg that is not on the cage is strapped. This is like he has 10% of evade in this position. Look at how the Brazilian guy breaks his posture. How the Brazilian guy constantly disables him from getting up. He has the back. This is one of the worst positions you can be. One of the worst positions. No, he can piece him up from here. C grip control. No, C grip control is also hard to defend. Man, put your arm on the inside. You must defend that C grip, man. Arm on the inside. Arm on the inside. Big punches. No. Arm on the inside. That's the only way to defend C grip. Okay, that's good. Pull the bump, Daly. That's good. But you see this leg. I mean, the Brazilian guy is doing a perfect job by controlling the leg that is not on the cage. Daly is trying to slide through back door, but you can only slide through back door when your opponent is extremely sweaty. You know, he's trapped. The syntax more like the wet fart. Wet fart. You English guys have very, very entertaining words. He is getting better here. Man, even though he's turtle, there's no way of evading this position. No way Daly gonna evade this one. No way he's gonna evade this position. This is fabulous control. This is really much fabulous control. And I can tell you one thing, guys. This is the beginning of the end for Semtex. Even if he doesn't get choked out, he's not gonna evade this position. No way. Sorry, guys. He has 10% of evading. Uh-oh. Again, C grip. Man, why can't you just put the arm on the inside to defend the fucking C grip? Do they say tongue you punch your granny's fart box in Bulgaria? We say something similar. We say something like touch broccoli ass with the tongue you. That's our like. In the literal translation, it means touch broccoli ass with your tongue. Oh, bomb him! Bomb him! Come on, Daly. Come on, bomb! Come on, man. Daly is on the top position. Come on, land some bombs. Land the bomb. Come on, bomb this guy. Whoa! Come on, hit! Big punches by Daly. Come on. Come on, destroy this guy. Come on, hit him. I told you he's a better striker. What a win, the Semtex. I told you he's a better striker. I told you. Keep the fight standing. Don't go to the ground with this guy and you're gonna win. Very easily. Easy as that. I just told. Keep the fight on the feet, you're gonna win. This guy is not as good striker as Semtex. Victory in a retirement fight. Holy shit, I love this sport. Me too. Seems my prediction was on point for this one. I picked Daly, but I was thinking the fight was rigged. Yeah, I had a bad feeling for this fight, and no, my bet was looking good, and poof, it's a loser. It happens. It happens, but this is Daly's retirement fight, so I'm happy to see Daly winning, but look at how he bombed. Big left hand opened him, then barrages of hooks, old style hooks, then left, right, left to the body, left, right, knocks him out cold. Even though Daly won, this card is melting me like a pot. Yes, I know, man. A lot of Brits lost. Robert Whiteford loss was a robbery. I understand you, champ. I understand you. I mean, I would go wild if like 10 Bulgarians lose on the card. I would go wild, so I understand how you feel. Big Daly, the mailman, always delivers. Yeah, hopefully he retires on a win. Man, every normal fighter retires on a win. I mean, we had the situation of Ronda Rousey, but... Sorry, Ronda Rousey. Yeah, Ronda Rousey also retired with a loss, and we had a situation of Roxanne Modafferi. But it's normal to retire when you're on the winning streak, you know. It would be normal to retire on a winning streak, so... I mean, it would be normal. Oh, man. Family members are always awesome. Oh, I love this guy. What a career. Yes, I love this guy. Family above everything. Way to go, Paul. I love this guy. Family above everything. Man. That's something I have never had. Daily, yeah. It's like Daly. Yeah, let's go, Daly. Let's go, Daly. Well, if he chooses to retire, he will retire with a win. Paul Daly, winner by knockout. Thank you guys for this. You rock. Thank you so much. 22 people watching. You are awesome. You really are awesome. I've got nothing but respect for you, lads. I don't even want to listen to this interview because if he says that he's not retiring, then I'm gonna start screaming. So I'm not listening to the interview. Just notify me what he said, please. Just do me a favor and notify me what he said. It's an emotional interview. Come on, man. I don't want to see him retiring, man. I'm a big fan of Paul Daly. I know it's too hard for me to accept that he is going to retire. I can't, man. I would start crying. Okay. I told you I'm gonna start crying, man. I can't listen to this. I can't listen to this, man. I can't listen to this, man. What a career hit. I told you I'm gonna start crying. Sorry, Hype 3 MMA. This guy is a legend. He was fighting before I was even born. Oh, yeah, exactly. He's a vet, man. He didn't say he's gonna retire. No, he didn't, but I see he is happy, man, but he didn't say he is going to retire. He didn't say he was not gonna retire. So what is next for Paul Daly? That's the question. Hope we see him another time in the ring. I hope so. I would like to see him another time. Great career. Like, he has 60 plus fights, man. Do you know a guy with 60 plus fights, like in elite promotions? Because I don't. I really don't know that kind of a guy. I want to see him fighting another time. Definitely want. Let's see. I wonder what is next for him, but whatever he chooses, you're a legend, man. A legend forever. Paul the Semtex Daly. Yeah, that guy. He was fighting when I was 16, 17 years old. Now No, he was fighting when I was 14, I think. 14, 12, something like that. And now I'm 34. He's still fighting. What a great career by Paul Semtex Daly. What an emotional run. What an emotional career. That was very much of the emotional career and very much of the emotional run. June 24th. Magomedov Barzola, Leandro Higo, Denis Sabatella, Jagar Musashi, Johnny Ablin, Nah, not gonna cover that one. I will never forget Nick Diaz versus Paul Daly. Amazing fight. Denise Killholtz KO. I actually picked Kiana Watanabe to win. My underdog pick is Watanabe. But Denise can pull this out too. Not going the distance, Denise Killholtz versus Kiana Watanabe, but if I must lean aside, gonna go with Watanabe. Dude, last time I had Romero. Fight go the distance. And guess what? 1 second before the end of that fight, they're like, Romero TKO. That was crazy last second finish. Was this really a finish or the judges made a mistake? Because Polizzi was on the feet. I was like, even when I was airing, I said, okay, decision win for Romero, and I'm like, what? TKO? And it was like 4:59. I'm like, no, I was thinking it's a decision win for Yoel. Ring bell. I know. He declared TKO afterwards. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. I said this is decision win, great performance by Romero, and they said Romero TKO. I'm like, what? Polizzi was on his feet. I mean, the guy was rocked, but he was responding. He declared no. No, TKO afterwards. Yes. That's why I said, come on, what is this? I really said, what is this? What the heck is happening? Bell rang and round ended. Yeah, that's why I was asking what the heck. I was thinking that they are trolling. I was thinking it's trolling because I heard that bell. I know what I've heard. I've heard that bell. And then they say I'm like, is this some kind of a sick joke or? But it wasn't some kind of a sick joke. It was not a joke at all. Beltran, hey, the bearded fuck. Why did he even stop that fight? I mean, Polizzi was on the feet. It's not like, okay, Romero was hitting him, but Polizzi was firing back. I rewatched that fight. Polizzi was firing back. It's not like he was rocked, but when the fighter is rocked, you don't finish the fight. You don't stop the fight, if you know what I mean. Same like, you remember Kutelaba versus Ankalaev, their first fight. Their first fight was... Kutelaba was on the feet, they stopped the fight. I'm like, he was rocked, man. Even in boxing, that would have never been stopped. What was the point of saving him? There was no point at all. Killholtz versus Watanabe. Number 2, Denise Killholtz. Number 3, Kiana Watanabe. 1 second away. There was no point at all. Like when it's 1 second away, he didn't tap. He didn't surrender. He didn't say, man, I'm forfeiting this fight. I'm surrendering. He didn't say that. Like, it's like if it's a knock, if he was knocked out cold, fine, but he wasn't knocked out cold. And he wasn't submitted. He wasn't tapping. So there was no point. It was totally pointless. No, I was really thinking that people are joking around when they told me this is a TKO win. I was really thinking they're joking around. Kiana Watanabe, she is a black belt in judo, won 8 of last 9 fights. Great career for Kiana Watanabe. She is a judoka and she will try to drag the fight to the ground. Look at this, she has judo gi. Great judo gi for Kiana Watanabe. And great ranks, great top. White and red top for Kiana Watanabe. She is bowing and stepping inside the ring. Let's go, baby, go. Let's go. Do me a favor. Let's rock and roll, baby. Kiana Watanabe is ready to step inside the ring. She is my underdog pick. Going for a run. Be right back. Thank you so much, Ubaka. No problems, man. It's finally normal time here, like 70 Fahrenheit. I can handle that. It's not too much of a hit. I got an ace skill holds. 6-time world kickboxing champion, Bellator kickboxing flyweight world champion, a heck of a striker. Watanabe is a heck of a grappler. Striker versus grappler matchup, but good takedown defense on the end of the knee skill holds. She is dangerous, but Watanabe is dangerous too. Watanabe is inside the ring, kill holds inside the ring. Man, looks like a good fight coming up. I hope this is going to be better than trainer's fight. 6-3 for kill holds, 10-1 Watanabe, 33 years of age, 5'3" kill holds, 5'6" Watanabe, 66 is kill holds reach, 66 is Watanabe's reach. Watanabe is a ground fighter. Kill holds on the other side, well, she likes to stand and bang. Williams is announcing, man. Kiana Watanabe, 6 wins by KO or submission. Let's get it underway. Let's see. Come on, Kiana. Come on, baby. You're my underdog of the night. Do me a favor. Denise skill holds 5 of 6 wins by KO or submission, 2 KOs, 3 submissions. This is looking excellent. Kill holds is a heck of a striker. Watanabe is a heck of a grappler. Brian Miner is the referee. Okay, Brian Miner. As much as I know, Brian Miner is a good referee. Let's see. Come on, Kiana. Let's go, baby. Kiana Watanabe, Denise skill holds. Kiana Watanabe left-handed, Denise skill holds is right-handed. Kill holds bombs early on. Grapple, Kiana. Grapple. Oh, what a trip by Kiana Watanabe. Kill holds was striking hard, but great inside trip by Kiana Watanabe. Now she stays in the full guard. She's probably going to win this round. Kill holds will be having a hard time evading from this position. She's trying to use BJJ to her advantage, but Kiana Watanabe is master of armbar escapes. She is very good at armbar escapes. She is a judoka, so it's very hard to take her arm. Kill holds is trying to defend via BJJ, but that will hardly work. Watanabe is pressing with her with full weight. Watanabe is pressing with her weight, so I don't see Watanabe losing the position here. Kill holds is trying to roll out of this position, but if you want to take the arm, you really need. You must separate her body from her arm, and that's not going to happen because Kiana is not gonna let that arm. No way she's gonna let that arm. She's a judoka. She knows how to defend the armbar. You see how skillfully she defends the armbar. They can stay in this position for the whole round, but there's no way Kiana Watanabe is gonna give that arm. Kill holds is trying to control her neck, but No matter what she does, Kiana Watanabe is not gonna give that arm. You must hit in this position. Yes, but the problem is she took the arm. No, when you take the arm, the best way to defend this is to press with your weight, Just do this to isolate and press with your weight, and she is not going to take the arm. There's no way she's going to finish this submission, but this position is kind of critical for Watanabe because she must press, She must use a lot of energy to defend this armbar attempt. But she could slip her out. Now she can slip her arm out of this position. Come on, Kiana. Come on. Slip that arm. Slip that arm. Yeah, she could land some knees. You're right. She could land some knees. No slam. Don't slam. Uh-oh. Don't slam. Do not slam. That's great, Kiana. She's listening to me. No slam. She did a great job. She didn't slam her because Killholtz lost all the energy and had to let go. You see, Kiana Watanabe is very skillful when it comes to grappling. Now she postures up to stack guard. Land a strike. No, she's fighting off the bottom, man. Land a strike, Kiana. Strike. Hips forward. Tilt your hips forward. Why isn't she listening to me? In the stack guard, you must tilt your hips forward. That's the only way to stop your opponent from up kicks and bottom control. Don't go on your knees. Hips forward. That's good. Now hit. Hit. You got elbows free. She doesn't want to listen. You got elbows free. Hit. Can't only control. You got elbow. She's got this elbow. Why aren't you listening to me? That's good. Finally a spear elbow. You could have landed 20 spear elbows from this position. Hips forward. Don't be on your knees. Not on your knees. Why is she constantly staying on her knees? Okay, that's good. Now Watanabe has the back. Big punches. That's good. Now she could slide through back mount. Lock body triangle. Hit. That's good. C-grip. Oh, she's listening now. She got it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Neck rank it. Oh, she's trying to defend via neck rank. Let's go with the rear naked choke. Come on. Killholtz is trying to defend via neck rank. Oh, come on, Kiana. Come on, finish this. Oh, shit, man. Shit. You see how Killholtz does this? She's defending via fucking neck rank. Come on. Don't let her bridge her way up. Don't let her. Do not let her bridge her way up. Come on, go for twister. Come on, Kiana. Twist. Punch. No, I told you go for twister. Yes, she survives. Why don't you fucking listening to me? If she just went for a twister, Killholtz would have never been able to bridge her way up. She survived. This is round for Watanabe, but how much gas tank does she have? As much as I know, Watanabe has decent gas tank, but Killholtz is a cardio machine. She's got it. I think she has decent cardio. This is my opinion of her. She was rocked early on. Yes. Another takedown, she needs to survive until the end, and that's not going to be easy. Killholtz is way better striker. The worst thing you can do when the opponent fishes for the armbar is to try to slam him. And Kiana didn't do that. Let's see. Pay close attention. Takedown attempt by Kiana Watanabe. Sprawl attempt by Denise Killholtz. Kiana's got the back. Okay, fighters on the ground. Hit. It was an early takedown, but she was able to establish it. Body triangle, baby. No. Body triangle. That's it. Good body triangle. Good body triangle. No, don't let her sweep her way up. Don't let her sweep her way up. Kielholtz is now in the top position. Interesting. Let's see whether Watanabe will be able to trip her down. She is trying to go with the Dagestani trap. You see this Dagestani trap? That's the position when you trap the opponent's leg in the half guard to stop him from progressing. But Kielholtz will probably push her up. She'll probably try to push her up. She's going for a leg lock. Kielholtz should have just evade to standing. She's trying to land some strikes from this position. What? What is happening? Oh, kick to the head. It's prohibited. 1 point is gonna be abducted, I think. I think it must be point abduction, right? They should deduct a point, right, for this. This is illegal, right? You mustn't kick your opponent on the ground, as much as I know. Watanabe says I'm fine, but right, it should be point deduction. You mustn't kick your opponent at the. You mustn't kick grounded opponent to the head. You were right. Is he gonna get them back to standing, or he's getting them back to standing? Watanabe on the retreat. She will try to shoot. She will have to shoot in again. She shoots in, and Kielholtz is trying to unload some heavy takedowns, some heavy takedown defense, some heavy punches, but Watanabe finishes on the top of her. Now goes with the Dagestani trap. Watanabe is on the back. She's rolling out with Kielholtz. Excellent rolling down the canvas, and she has got the back. You see this judo background. This is the pure example of judo background. You see how she rolls with the opponent, how she stays close, body contact all the time. And Watanabe is really, really doing a wonderful, wonderful job here. But Kielholtz is showing some good bridging up. She is constantly trying to bridge her way up. Watanabe is in the mount, but Kielholtz is rolling to the left, rolling to the right, and she's unloading. But Watanabe is weathering the storm with hooks, and she's catching those hooks. From what I can see, she's really catching those hooks. She shouldn't go for choke too much, as Kielholtz is offering very decent choke defense. She should just hold the position and try to elbow her way up. Body triangle. Just stop the sweeps. You see how Kielholtz is smart. She's trying to put that arm under. And Watanabe is trying to go for a triangle choke. She's trying to go for a triangle choke. Is it locked in tight? If Kielholtz slams her, this might be it. No, you got to press your legs. Press with your legs harder. Press harder. She won't be able to finish her with strikes. Triangle choke win. I told you Kiana Watanabe wins. What did I tell you? Yeah. I told you she was gonna win. This is a striker versus grappler, so thank you. I knew if the fight gets dragged to the ground that Kiana was gonna win. Other than that, you've seen what happened in the first second of the fight. She got rocked, so we're gonna see her against number one now. Unless you are easy. Yeah, unless you are easy. But she got rocked early on, so When Killholtz rocked her early on, I was afraid, but this triangle choke was locked in tight. She only made a mistake when you lock a triangle choke, if you want to add more power to your triangle choke, press with your triangle choke and grab your leg and push towards yourself to add more power to the triangle choke. Just push your leg towards yourself to add more power. But Kiana finished anyway. Bet your life savings on Logan Storley. I think Storley is going to win, but again, I want Page to win, but I don't see it happening, lads. I'm giving even chances in next fight. Really can't pick a side. I don't know who's gonna win. I mean, Edwards is not a bad fighter at all. And Machida is 40 plus. Fabian Edwards, he is training in Wolverhampton. What? Michael Page, 15 wins by KO submission. Is Michael Page here? I was thinking we're having Edwards versus Machida next. Logan Storley, number 4. Junior Hodge Trophy recipient. I was thinking Machida and Edwards are fighting next time. Now they're showing Michael Page. Is this for real or? Is Venom fighting next? What the heck, man? Hold on. Machida Edwards should be next. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Is it gonna be Machida versus Edwards or it's gonna be Page versus Storley? I don't get many things. I don't get many things here, but okay. And I'm having a bit of a dilemma, guys. We're waiting. We're waiting to see what's gonna happen next. Oh, Paul Daly, waking up these emotional moments of my heart. Really much waking up those emotional moments in my heart. Paul Daly, Paul Semtex Daly. Let's go, Semtex. Fabian, the assassin, Edwards, is walking towards the ring. There comes the assassin. Fighting out. Wolverhampton, Fabian, the assassin, Edwards. 6 of 9 wins by KO or submission. 3 KOs, 3 submissions. The assassin Edwards is stepping inside the ring. He looks strong. He is big. He is powerful. Fabian the assassin Edwards is ready to take part in the greatest bout of his life against the UFC legend. And now Bellator legend too. The first ever real karateka in the history of this sport. Lyoto Machida. Edwards is inside the ring. Now it's time for Lyoto the Dragon Machida. Who you got, lad? I have fight starts round 3. Listen, if I must pick a side, I'm gonna say Edwards, but I don't wanna pick a side here. Still banging. Yeah. Former UFC light heavyweight champion. The guy is 40 plus years old and he's still fighting. Fight starts round 3. I'm giving 50-50 to fighters in this fight. I mean, Edwards is very much underrated. He's very, very much underrated, so I don't think it's wise to pick against him. Lyoto Machida, 6'1", 195 inches of reach, 74. Fabian Edwards, 6'1", 79.5. Man, what a reach. 79.5. Lyoto Machida has normal reach like me. I also have 74. Fabian Edwards, 5 first round finishes, 3 KOs, 2 submissions. It is gonna be hard to finish Lyoto. Gonna be very, very hard to finish Lyoto Machida. The other side, Machida is a different type of a fighter nowadays. He defeated Jagar Musashi, Ryan Bader, Randy Couture, Dan Henderson. Storley by decision. Yes, I think Storley by decision. His karate stance makes the distance longer and makes the distance very tricky too. But he's vulnerable to low kicks, but Edwards doesn't do much of the low kicks. He hasn't mastered low kicks, so I think actually Edwards is a hard opponent to deal with, but stylistically, yeah, Jareen Valel is the referee. Stylistically, Edwards is kind of okay opponent for Machida. Is it possible that both of them are lefties? Yeah, both of them are lefties. Machida with a karate stance. Edwards with a leg kick. It seems Edwards worked his way on that kind of a strategy. He wants to work on Lyoto's leading leg. A leg kick for Lyoto. But yeah, this karate stance is vulnerable to leg kicks. And I think Edwards knows this very well. Edwards has a reach advantage, so Leg kick for Edwards. Man, I said Edwards doesn't know to do leg kicks well, but it seems he worked on his leg kicks. Another leg kick for Edwards. He's trying to soften up those legs. No, I've seen a fight by Ricky J Sports. It's a video game where he said how to defeat a leg kick spammer. Well, it's very hard because you need to knock him out with a counter when he tries to spam a leg kick. A leading hook is the best possible counter for this, but it seems Fabian Edwards is spamming these leg kicks really well. Now modern technique and feinting by Edwards goes with the middle kick, but he should really spam those leg kicks. 1-2 Edwards. Oh, Edwards caught a kick and fires back with a punch. Left, right, left for Edwards. Now he clinches up. Lyoto is not bad in the clinch at all. For a karateka, he's pretty much decent in the clinch. He's unloading here, landing some good strikes for Lyoto Machida. Leg kick again for Edwards. 1-2 Edwards. It seems Edwards is controlling the fight as of now. He's doing a good job. Shh. Ooh, big punch for Edwards. Lyoto. Anything good happen? I don't know. Maybe he's ahead of me. I see that Lyoto Machida is holding his opponent against the fence. Good fight. Yeah, very much of a good fight. Maybe hype is ahead. Oh, Edwards with a big punch. Yeah, good fight so far. And Edwards learned a lot about controlling the fighter in the clinch and about fighting karateka. You see that he is really doing a wonderful job tonight. Big punches for Edwards. Wow, big right. And a big left for Edwards. And down Machida goes. Uh-oh, Edwards won. I told you Edwards won. My side pick was accurate. I'm not sure whether this is a KO or TKO. Pozdrav tebi. Yeah, I think it was a TKO. Or a KO, not sure. Great victory. Storley to win next. Man, what a big left landed clean. My favorite fighter got killed tonight. Lyoto is a member of my top 5, just to know. As well as you see, I'm not happy too. But Lyoto is 40 plus, you know. I was way more sad when Tony Ferguson got slapped, but unfortunately Lyoto lost too. He is member of my top 5 too, so I don't like this. Not my night, if you know what I mean. Definitely not my night. Definitely not. Who expected that? Well, I said if I must pick a side, Edwards, but I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect Edwards to knock out Machida. That is a surprise for me. I was giving 50-50 chances for the victory, but odds 50-50 chances would have been even, but man, I didn't like this at all, lads. I really didn't. Lyoto Machida lost. Man, one of my favorite fighters lost. How about that? Picked Fabian Edwards by unanimous decision, not a knockout. This card is the weirdest. When people asked Vlad pick a side, I said Edwards, but I didn't see Edwards via KO TKO. This was like, no. I've seen Edwards like winning in a very close matchup. This was one-sided ass whooping where Fabian Edwards was swinging the hammer. Yeah. So I haven't seen one-sided ass whooping coming up, so this was a massive surprise for me. Massive surprise for me in the first place. This is the weirdest card ever. You're right. The weirdest card of my life, too. Big left, rocked Lyoto and another big left, and then Fabian Edwards rocked him with a series of big lefts and ended the fight on the ground with a barrage of left hooks. Big lefts for the victory. But okay, it happened, and now let's look forward to MVP. Let's look forward to Michael Venom Page versus Logan Storley. I'm really wondering which way this one gonna go now. I'm really starting to wonder. Whatever you call it, it was big. Let's see who's more venomous now. Is it Venom Page? Or it's Logan Storley and Paul Daly? Leon about to take the belt to UK against Usman. Um, hmm. You know, that's an interesting fight coming up. For me, at least, that's an interesting fight coming up. How do you think Usman will deal with leg kicks and the blade kicks against Logan? Well, he will have a hard time. Definitely a hard time, but guess what? Leon hasn't fought for a while. And that fight against Belal was unlucky, so I honestly don't know what to think. I don't know how powerful Leon is because majority of his fights fell through, if you know what I mean. Excited for this one, was leaning Storley, but I'm thinking MVP around 3 or 4 finish. I want MVP to win, but Storley unfortunately too good wrestler. But if MVP wins, it's gonna be KO TKO. No chance in a decision, only KO TKO in the style of Evangelista Santos. Flying knee. Oh yeah, flying knee is the only route to the victory, if you know what I mean. That flying knee has to land. Whatever you call it, it has to be big. Let's go, Venom. Show me your Venom, man. Show me how much Venom do you have. I really want to see the amount of Venom you have right now, man.
Out.
Yeah, that's gonna be entertaining to see. I just wanna see who's gonna win this one. I have a feeling it's gonna be excellent. I have a feeling the excellent fight's coming up. Coming up right ahead of us. And I wonder who's gonna leave the octagon with his hand raised. I have no water. I must take the water. Getting back swiftly while we're still on the break. All right. Here we go. It's time for Logan Storley. Step inside the ring. It's time for Logan Storley to step inside the ring. And Logan Storley is really digging deep here. Let's go, Logan Storley. Keys to victory. Wrestle. You must damage. Slow him down on the ground. Mission impossible, right? Let's see now what's Venom Page gonna do. Does Michael Venom Page has some venom in his legs? Is he gonna poison Logan Storley? I really wanna see that. He is venomous. Michael Venom Page. Let's show the support to our Venom. Let's see who's the most venomous person on earth in the world of MMA. It's Michael Venom Page. MVP. I want MVP to win too. If you ask me who I want to win, I want MVP to win. If you ask me who I picked Storley. This is a 5-round fight, so yes, he has the chance. He has a decent chance to win. He does have a decent chance to win this one. Here comes MVP. MVP is faster fucker. He is way faster. If the fight remains standing, MVP all day. But if Storley drags him to the ground, then it's a problem. I think MVP won't stop the takedowns. I'm afraid of that too. That's one of the reasons for picking Storley. MVP's takedown defense is so-so, plus his lateral movements are non-existent. But he is super fast. Maybe his quickness gonna play a role, but I'm afraid because MVP doesn't have lateral moves, but he has excellent knee counters. He is very fast on the feet. Okay, let's see. Let's see which way this one gonna go. Come on, MVP. Michael Venom Page, command the center of the cage and do not overextend. These are his keys to victory. Really great at close. NG, the distance. Yeah. 21 Michael Page, 13-1 Logan Storley, 6'3" Page, 5'9" Storley, 79 inches of reach for Page, 71.5 for Storley. 7.5 inches of reach advantage are going in the favor of Michael the Venom Page. Is Michael the Venom Page going to poison his opponent? Well, that's $1 million question, isn't it? Think math. 7.5 inch reach. 79 inches. Yeah, he's very long. My reach is only 74, so Like Lyoto Machida, I have normal reach. Neil Magny doesn't have that reach. I think Neil Magny has 80 inches of reach. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, Venom Page is very tall for a welterweight. Logan Storley, 8 of 13 wins by the knockout, 6 in the first round. It's gonna be hard to knock out Venom Page. I've got Kevin Lee arms, so my reach is very long. You have very long reach. Me, I have normal reach actually. I'm 6'2", and my reach is 74. This is normal, I think. Or I'm 6'1.5" or something like that, or 6'2", but my reach is 74. Page has fought some high-level competition. Let's go, MVP. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Lady boy, let's get late. And let's get ready to rumble. I'm 6'2". And how much is your reach? My reach is 74, so I don't have very long limbs. Venom Page is way taller. Look at how long this guy is, Venom Page. Have no clue. Oh, you can measure it. Michael Venom Page. Logan Storley. Here we go, boys. Let's go, boys. More jabs for Page. Page is trying to control the center of the ring. Okay, let's see. Page advances forward. Big left. He's skinny and powerful. Oh, yeah. He is. Storley will probably try to wrestle. Page is marching forward. Not going the distance sounds like a good pick. Page. Let's see what Storley gonna do. Storley will try to... He will try to wrestle. That's his only chance to win. Page must strike. He must keep the fight standing by any means necessary. Oh, quick. Very quick punch by Michael Page. But unfortunately for him, Logan Storley caught the single leg. And now he chain wrestles to double leg. And now he's gonna drag Page to the ground. Are we gonna see the slam here? Page is trying to defend, but Storley's posture is brutal. Look at this posture, it's brutal. When Storley is sticking like a glue. Storley is now... Oh, what a reversal by Storley. And now Storley wrestles his way through Michael with the Venom Page. Page is trying to posture up, but unfortunately that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work as Storley is controlling the center of Page's gravity, and Storley is trying to crush the posture. Man, Page is gonna waste a lot of energy trying to get back on his feet. Storley with a violent control. Page is one of the fastest guys I've ever seen in the division, but when Storley gets a hold of you, you're fucked up. Storley wrestling too much. That's what I was afraid of. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, Storley is not, believe it or not, Storley is not using too much energy for this. Just to know, Storley is using maybe 20% of energy for this. You see, he is wrestling with his whole body. I hope, man. But Page gonna lose this round for sure. MVP needs to explode. There's no way he's gonna explode up. Chewbacca, do you see that his leg that is away from the cage is trapped? When your leg that is away from the cage is trapped, you're pretty much fucked up. And Storley knows what he's doing. I know by the posture and by the way he wrestles that he knows what he does. You know, he's constantly trying to trap the leg that is away from the cage. You see how he is constantly making Dagestani pressure. You see? And now Storley is holding him against the fence. Page is pressed against the cage, but Page is trying to widespread his legs, which is good, but this is also bad because you're leaving yourself exposed to suplex and rabbit knees. So Page can only defend. He's gonna lose this round for sure. Storley still guesses in the later rounds and gets sloppy. I'm staying with my MVP round 3 or 4 finish. Okay. I would like to see MVP winning, but unfortunately Storley's wrestling is too good. MVP not gonna win this fight. He won't stop the takedowns at all. His only way to stop the takedowns is a big knee. And Storley is fainting when going for it. Storley is widespreading his legs. This cage-seated position going in the favor of Storley. You see, guys. Great cage-seated position in the favor of Logan Storley. Great strikes. Storley is really working his way up. Great striking. Great striking by Storley. He is constantly not letting his opponent. He is a bit too skinny for defending. Unfortunate. Yeah, no damage at all. But unfortunately, judges are going to give this round to Storley. Sorry, guys. I'd like to see Page winning too, but he's going to lose this round. No damage at all, but control goes in the favor of Storley, so... This leg is trapped, man. Page is stuck against the cage. He is not doing much. Page's gas tank is pretty much decent. I could even give him 9 out of 10. Page lost this round, man. No judge would give it to Page, though. Yeah, Page definitely lost that round. Yeah, he did. He lost it, man. Unfortunately, he lost this round, and let's hope he will win the next one. I mean, we can hope he will win the next one, but Page needs to keep it standing, and that's the problem, because if he doesn't keep it standing, he's gonna lose, so... Let's go. Page with the jab. He must stop the takedowns if he wants to win. Yes, he must. Page is clowning a lot. He's throwing so many feints. High kick for Page. Big right hand and the jab to the body. Left right for Page. Page is doing a great job entering in and out, but Page has no lateral movements and it scares me a lot. Storley shoots in, but Page was able to stay away. Page is trying to control the center of the ring. This is very odd stance for Page. Is Page gonna be able to stop those takedown attempts? Storley is on the cage. Big left missed by Storley. A lot of feinting by Michael Page. He's doing a good job. He's really doing a good job feinting. Good feints by Venom Page. Good left right. For now, Page is doing a great job. Oh, he finally moved to the side, thanks God. Page evades from the cage. One, two for Page, but it didn't land. If Page is able to keep the fight standing, he's gonna win. But he needs to keep it standing, which is not gonna be easy. Storley misses with a high kick. It's pretty much obvious that Page is way better in the stand-up. Oh, no. No! Punch landed, but Storley sticks like a glue. Page is fucked up. Now we're gonna see some chain wrestling attempt. Uh-oh. Storley is gonna slam him now. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect takedown attempt by Storley. His chain wrestling is pretty much on point. Oh, no, 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 no. Page gets dragged to the ground. Storley is one of the guys with the best chain wrestlings I've ever seen. And, yeah, to be honest, I don't like this at all, lads. I don't like this. Unfortunately, yes. He's gonna lose the round, yes. That said, he was looking okay, but man, Storley's wrestling is just too much. Sad Storley decision, unfortunately. MVP by KO in the fourth. Storley is now gonna crush the posture again. Oh, rabbit knee. And more rabbit knees, and Storley will now... Look at how he will insert the leg right now. Storley is holding him. Now he will insert the leg. Look at this. Look at how he inserts the leg. Look how he cracks the posture. Page has no chances to get back on the feet like this. No way. Only if Storley guesses, but... Oh, what a slam, babe. What a great throw by Logan Storley. Page is trying to work his way up. Cage-seated position now becomes full guard. Storley is a great grappler. He is actually a top-notch wrestler, but this cage-seated position is working against Michael the Venom Page. He can't create the space, and Storley is constantly marching forward. He is really, really doing a great job with his shoulders, with the whole body. You know, I'm going to tell you one thing, how I know that somebody is skillful in wrestling. Because Storley's posture is pretty much on point. Hello, Mohammed, how are you doing? Hello, Andre. Amosov would maul MVP. Unfortunately, yes, Amosov is also a top-notch sambo fighter and a grappler. MVP should be glad Amosov didn't fight him. Well, Amosov defeated Storley, so Yaroslav Amosov was able to get back through these big punches by Logan Storley. And another big punch of the top. Sorry, guys, MVP lost another round. And for Blachowicz versus Rakic, I feel like Michael Johnson has the power to knock the hell out Alan Patrick. I agree with you. I think Michael Johnson wins this one. Like, I don't like fighters like Alan Patrick. I already told you that I don't like eye-gouging dudes. You know what am I talking about, do you? You watched the fight against Mason Jones, so you know what am I talking about. Man. Page is in a big problem now. Unfortunately, Storley is not wasting much energy to grapple, so I am worried about that. Big left for Storley. He didn't waste a lot of energy, guys. Was he faking the eye injury? There is a solid chance he did. Yeah, Mason obliterated him. It made me so sad, and then Patrick pulled out of the rematch. Yes, he pulled out of the rematch. Guess why? Why did he pull out of the rematch? I mean, think logically, guys. Why did he pull out of the rematch? How good is Manhoff? Manhoff is a heck of a striker, but when it comes to wrestling and grappling, I don't give him high grades. Why? Storley keeps advancing. Venom Page is on the retreat. I don't like this. I don't like this. Venom is a pressure fighter, and now Storley is attacking. I really don't like this. Look at how Storley changes angles. Look at the amount of lateral movement of Storley, and look at the amount of lateral movement of Venom Page. Literally non-existent lateral movement on the end of Venom Page. Can you still beat Manhoff? Yes. Absolutely yes. Good right by Page. No big right lands, but this guy Storley is a zombie. He sticks against the cage. He is holding. Oh, what a great wrestling by Storley. Now excellent sweep, and Storley is now in the full guard. Knee shield not gonna work. No, Dagestani trap. Page's leg is trapped. I said Storley is my most confident Bellator pick, aside with Enkamp, and they are probably gonna score victories, but I don't want Storley to win. But he's just too good wrestler. No offense, guys, but he's just too good wrestler. Look at this strap on the leg. Was MVP the favorite? No, he was heavy underdog. Storley was the favorite. Yeah, he trains with Mike Chandler. Look at this cage control position. Page is trying to work his way up, but Storley constantly corrects his posture. He's constantly attacking the leg that is not on the cage. You see, whenever Page tries to posture up, he is constantly attacking the leg that is not against the cage, and now he will try to drag the fight to the ground. Another trap attempt, and now Storley will try to trap the leg, and he traps the leg. You see how he overextends this leg. This is actually a good way to go from Storley. This really is a good way to go from Storley, and Storley is really advancing hard, really landing some heavy shots from this position, and he's holding Page down. Every judge is gonna give the round to Page, unless to Storley, sorry, unless Page knocks him out cold. Oh, he's cleaning this leg. Does MVP look gassed yet? No, MVP's card is pretty much decent, but Storley is not wasting too much energy on this. I'm telling you guys, I'm dead ass. Storley is not wasting too much energy. I'm learning to wrestle at the local MMA academy, and I can tell you that he's not wasting too much energy on this. Actually, Storley is wasting 20% of energy on this. You see this trip. Storley is constantly using the power of his whole body to not let Michael Venom Page get back on his feet. I'm still having this weird feeling. If Oliveira lost his 3 fights in a row, would he have become champ in the first place, considering fighters get cut after losing 3 in a row? I don't know. You must ask Dana White that question. That could be a good question for Dana White. Big punches for MVP. But Storley is just too strong, man. Storley is unfortunately too strong. Oliveira started his career at 20 years old. He was too young. How much time left in the third round? Third round is finished, unfortunately. Storley is leading with a score of 3-0. Think MVP might take that round on damage, to be honest. Listen, I want to see MVP winning, but any normal judge would give 3-0 to Storley. Maybe 2-1. In the best scenario, 2-1, but Storley is still up on the cards. Well, he did nothing, but in the best case scenario, it can be 2-1 Storley. But I think it's 3-0, but I'm saying in the best case scenario. I know damage is the most important parameter. I know that. Okay, good. I have the over 3 and I have bet in a parlay. Well, round 4 gonna get underway soon. Storley ducked under this punch. I think over 3.5 gonna happen. I think that was a decent pick. I also say 3-0 Storley. But can be 2-1, maybe 1 round on damage, but I still score it 3-0. He is not tiring enough. He's not. I mean, Storley is not gassed at all. Venom's cardio is looking decent too. He has the power, but unfortunately, Page will hardly win that one. He needs a miraculous KO. 1-2 for Page. High kick attempt. Storley blocks everything. Left right for Page. Page is switching stances, but no lateral movements. The lack of lateral movements is a big problem against wrestlers like Storley. Big right for Venom. Okay, for now to damage, this is Page's round as of now. Round 4 is Page's round. This could be Page's round so far. But he mustn't let Storley drag him to the ground. Page must move laterally and he doesn't want to listen to me. Zero lateral movements. It's gonna cost him, man. Believe me, it's gonna cost him. It's gonna cost him a lot. Big left hand. High kick attempt, but Storley. Wow, big right for Michael Venom Page. In modern MMA, you must have lateral moves. Without lateral moves, you're easy target. Too much of an easy target. Good left right. Oh, big right for Michael Venom Page. Another big right for Venom Page. Keeps marching forward. Good left right for Venom. Well, Venom is winning this round. Got to say, Venom Page is winning this round. Big right. Yeah, he can win this round on damage if Storley doesn't drag him to the ground. Like kick by Storley, but Page is winning this round on damage. One-two Page. Page is super quick. Oh, it's a Superman punch by Michael Venom Page. I really liked it. Yeah, over 3.5 worked. Left, right for Venom Page. Excellent striking skills are seen by Venom Page. Now in this round, he's looking better. He's really much looking better. He can win this round on damage, definitely. I mean, these strikes, they're not making much of a significant damage to Logan Storley, but the way I see it, this is looking decent on Venom Page. Then Storley tries to shoot in, but it might be too late. It might be too late. I think Page is gonna win this round on damage. Page is trying to hold the stance. Denise kill holds lost. Who saw that coming? Me. I picked Kiana Watanabe. I picked Watanabe to win. Storley is trying to drag him to the ground, but I think it's too late. I think Page already won this round on damage. More punches for Storley, but it's too late. Venom unloaded more clean strikes, so unless Storley does heavy damage, this is gonna be round for Page. Storley is trying to trap the leg, but this cage-seated position is actually okay. It's actually good for some kind of manipulations, and it could actually give this guy pretty much of a decent amount of time. Let's go. More punches for Storley. But this is Page's round. This is round for Venom Page. More damage for Page. MVP needs a miracle. But it's gonna be 3-1. I still have 3-1. 3-1 for Storley. Yeah, he needs a miracle. Yeah, looking for a miracle. Yeah, man, we're looking for a miracle. I don't see that miracle coming. And you guys? Musashi or Eblen? Musashi. Musashi or Eblen, you think? Johnny Eblen. I have Musashi. Alright, let's see what's Venom Page gonna do. 1-2 Venom. Page needs a big knockout, but Storley will try to stop him. Yeah, this was round for Page. Flying knee attempt. Oh no, Storley survives flying knee attempt. I think this fight is over. This flying knee came so close. Sorry guys, but I think this fight is over. I think Storley will now wrestle until the end of round 5. And sorry to say, but this is the end of the road for Michael Page. Storley's wrestling is just too much for him. No matter... I mean, Page is trying so hard to stay away from Storley, but Storley is sticking like a glue. It's just too much, guys. Sorry, guys. It's just gonna be too much. Now Storley is in the backhand. He traps Venom Page's leg. Page is trying to work his way up. He's trying to build the posture. He's trying to get back to his feet. But every time he tries to get back to his feet, his leg that is away from the cage gets stuck. Yeah, it's over. This fight is more than over. It's going to be 4-1 Storley. I mean, it's very, very... I'm very much trying to be realistic, but this is going to be 4-1 Storley. And that's how I'm going to score it, if not in significant changes. But I've never seen Page being able to scramble up, get back on his feet when Storley starts sticking like a glue. He's constantly doing the same thing over and over. And Page doesn't even know to defend this leg, To defend the leg that is away from the cage, you just need to do this. Do this, and your opponent won't be able to place your leg between your legs. Amosov gets winner, right? Well, Amosov rejected to leave Ukraine, so I don't know what's going to happen with his career. I really don't know. I hope so. Storley is going with the Dagestani trap, and now you see every single time Page tries to get back to his feet, he's not doing this. You see, he's not doing this at all. See, Page needs to do this to block these transition attempts, but nothing happens. Oh, Storley with the slam. Sorry. Now the Dagestani trap, half guard. Oh, London fans are angry right now. Of course they are. I'm angry too, despite I picked Storley. Half guard and a full guard. Yeah, many English fighters lost tonight. And not only English, many UK fighters lost tonight. It didn't go well, lads. I know you are angry. I would be angry too if 10 Bulgarians lose in one card, so I understand you. But Storley was just better, man. He was just better guy tonight. You see how Storley, when he's in the full guard, he's constantly... Storley is constantly on the tips of his toes. You see he's not on the knees. He's constantly posturing up, not letting his opponent breathe. At least we can see Amoso versus Storley too. Yeah, we're gonna see that fight. I mean, Amoso rejected to leave Ukraine, but I think we're going to see him against Storley. I assume we're going to see Amoso versus Storley too, or maybe Lima gonna fight the winner. You see how Storley constantly postures up and how he is constantly trying to get back on the feet. Whenever Page tries to get back on the feet, Storley presses with his hips, so that's the way to go. Big punches. I said Storley decision, and I was right about that one. I'm gonna see what our judge is gonna say, but I already know what are they gonna say. I mean, I already know. So MVP didn't want to pull the trigger. I think he could easily have got a KO. Well, he could have, but it's the end of the road now for MVP. It's the end of the road. Oh, he's hugging Robbie Lawler. Interesting. He's hugging Robbie Lawler. But unfortunately, that's the end of the road. Sorry, lads. That's the end of the road for Michael the Venom Page. I was thinking that he could have been venomous, but not tonight. I think it's easy win for Storley. I'm going to get myself ready to go to sleep. Getting ready to go to sleep, guys, but let's just see who won this fight. Oh, thank you, Joe Baco. Thank you, man. What a boring fighter. I agree. Very boring fighter, but unfortunately, win for Storley. I know, I don't even want to listen to the judges. Clean 4-1. Split decision. Is this some kind of a joke? Split decision. I've seen enough. How can this be a split decision? This was a clean one-sided. This was a clean victory, man. Split decision. Are they blind, London judges? Oh, really, man? Are they blind? This was a clean victory. Come on, this was not a split decision. Bro, if it was a close fight, they would have robbed him. But it was not a close fight. That's the problem. It was not a close fight. Storley dominated 4 rounds. So even if they wanted to, they could have never done that because Storley dominated. They really tried to rob Storley. Yeah, they tried, but it didn't work out this time. Boring, not Hager. Yeah, backing you up on that one. Absolutely backing you up. That's pretty much on point. How was it a split decision? I still don't get it how it was a split decision. Maybe I'm a stupid guy, but I don't get it. You got Kiana Rakic. I've got Rakic. I've got Rakic to win. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Now it's time to go to sleep. Now it's time for me. Should have robbed him because MVP is more entertaining. I agree. That's pretty much on point. He had a fun fight versus the Gracie last time out. His fight with Amosov is great, but I agree. Yeah, me too. Me too. Alright, good night, guys. Just to change my clothing and I'm going to sleep. We'll be live for 2 more minutes and that's it. Need to get myself ready. Tomorrow is a new day. I must work. I'm not like Juru, you know. I don't have that much money like MMA Guru. Okay, just to change my clothes. That's it. Alright. Peace out, night, guys, and catch you later. Good night, take no prisoners. Thank you all for the support. Night, everyone.